Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Mindy. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today I am completely unmotivated. I couldn't decide what to make for dinner. So I was scrolling and trying to get some inspiration, and I came across a recipe for tamale pie. Now, I've made this before, not this recipe, but one similar, but it's been years ago. And I thought, why not? Let's try it and let's make a video and share it with you guys. Maybe it'll be a really good recipe. We shall see. I don't know. I did find this recipe on countryliving.com just to give credit where credit is due. I didn't make it up by myself, but it looked really pretty in the picture and I wanted to give it a try. And these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using tonight. I have 1 pound of ground beef. I have a Marie Callender's cornbread mix, shredded medium cheddar cheese, 2 cans of Mexican style corn, diced tomatoes with green chili. I'm choosing to use the mild because the last time I got just the medium, they were really hot. I have 1 can of seasoned black beans, 1 can of red enchilada sauce, 1 4-ounce can of diced green chilies. Here I have 1 tablespoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of cumin. Here I have 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic. And I have the ground beef in a skillet, and I forgot to mention half of a medium onion diced up. So I'm going to add this with the ground beef. Now that the ground beef is starting to brown and cook a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and add the chili powder and the cumin. Cumin, I'm not exactly sure what the proper pronunciation of that is. And I'm also going to add in the salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I'm going to give this a good stir and let it finish cooking. Okay, the ground beef is browned and I've drained off any of the extra grease that cooked out of that. I'm going to start adding our next ingredient. First, we're going to add the mild diced tomatoes and green chilies. I did drain these. Next is the Mexican style corn, which I also drained. And then half a cup of the enchilada sauce. And I'm just going to give this a good stir. And here it is all stirred together. And now we are going to mix together the cornbread. Okay, I put my cornbread mix in the bowl. And this particular mix, all you need is 1.5 cups of water. And I will stir that together. I have never tried Marie Callender's cornbread. I saw it on sale and I picked it up. So I guess we're going to see what we think of that. Okay, now I'm going to add the 4-ounce can of diced green chilies and the second can of Mexican style corn. And now we're going to add the cheese. It says to add 1 cup. I'm kind of going to guess at this, and I'm guessing that's good enough. We'll see after I stir it up what it looks like. Okay, we're ready to put this all together. And here is our meat mixture, and I forgot to add the black beans, so we're going to do that now. And I will give this a stir. You know, I'm not sure if the skillet is going to be big enough. It says to cook it in a skillet like a cast iron. I think after I added the beans, my skillet is not really going to be big enough. Okay, I got a larger skillet out because I was afraid that the cornbread would not have enough space to expand. And then we're just going to pour this cornbread mixture right on top. And I'm going to move it around just a little bit so that it covers the top. I am so glad I switched to a larger skillet. I have preheated my oven to 375. It says to bake for 40 to 45 minutes. So we will be back very soon and see what this looks like. And here it is, fresh out of the oven. It says to let it sit for about 10 minutes before you try to cut into it, so I will do that. I will say this, it boiled over. I have a mess in my oven now. Okay, guys, here it is, plated up. It's still very, very hot, as you can see the steam coming off of it. I was kind of surprised it stayed together. I was expecting it to kind of like, make a mess in the pan, but it didn't. It was just like this. So, okay, are you ready for a taste test? Here we go. Okay, guys, this is really good. I wasn't sure if I would like it. But I do. I mean, I really like the flavors. It has a great savory taste. The cornbread is sweet, but adding the corn and the cheese and the peppers, you know, the little diced peppers, that kind of toned that sweetness down a little bit. This is really good. And it makes a lot. Mm-hmm. 2 thumbs up. I wanted to show you how it looks after I took a piece out. I mean, it's not sloppy and messy. I really thought all of this meat mixture would just run forward. It didn't. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. It is like 8:30 and I need to finish eating my dinner and clean up the mess, edit this video and post it. Really do appreciate you guys. I love your comments. So let me know what you think about this recipe and if you might like to try it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.